name is Alyssa, and for the past 5 years, I've been exploring Italy and other parts of Europe. As a photographer, I want to show you that it's possible to live a life following your passions and filled with adventure. This season, we're exploring the Pacific Northwest, capturing its natural beauty and showing you the top things to do when you visit. I'm showing you some of the best spots along the Oregon coast. Today we're here at Cannon Beach, and this rock is known as Haystack Rock. I've never been here before, but I've always seen pictures of it. I'm a photographer, so I love beautiful backdrops like this, and you can see other photographers here taking photos of like wedding clients and engagement clients as well. So let's go take another look. It's said that Haystack Rock was formed by lava from the Blue Mountains that flowed down the Columbia River 15 or 16 million years ago. If you've seen the movie The Goonies, you'll remember Haystack Rock, and scenes from Twilight and Point Break were also filmed here. Haystack Rock is 235 feet tall, which makes it 49 feet taller than the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Now I'm going to take you over to Depo Bay. Depo Bay is known for whale watching. My brother says that they are gray whales, sperm whales, and beluga whales. We're not sure when the season is that they come through here, but when they're here you can see them breaching. So my grandparents have lived in Oregon forever, but when we were kids we lived in a different state, so when we came to visit them we have this tradition of coming to Depo Bay, getting saltwater taffy, and just walking along the road where you can see the waves right there. And Depo Bay is just a great place along the Oregon coast to enjoy a really beautiful view of the ocean.
You can spot whales, sharks, whale sharks, birds, and other natural wildlife. Hello everyone, we're here in beautiful Depo Bay, Oregon. It is the world's smallest harbor, or at least that's what the tourism board says. There are many famous things about the city, but my favorite thing about Depo Bay is the famous Jack Nicholson film. So, famous film, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, was filmed here, where Danny DeVito, Jack Nicholson, a few other stars stole a fisherman's boat. They took it out on a nice day of fishing here in Oregon. I don't know if they caught anything, but still legendary. Stay tuned.
Depo Bay is named the whale watching capital of the world, and it's the best place for whale watching along the Oregon coast. So if we continue on, we're going to reach Lincoln City. So Lincoln City is another place that we have childhood memories of. We would always come to this restaurant, Kylo's, get some fish and chips or clam chowder, and then afterwards we would go play on the beach.
I have a story. We were in Lincoln City and we eat at Kylo's. They have the best fish and chips on the coast. And we're taking our dog out to the ocean because she likes to just take off and run full speed. And I lose her, and then I'm running up to the restaurant just by the odd chance that she might be in the restaurant for some reason.
Sure.
I run into the restaurant and I see my dog in the kitchen just with her tongue out, just like smiley and just chilling. I pick her up. I'm getting scowled at by elderly people. I'm like, sorry. But the question still remains is, how did she get into the restaurant? Did somebody just open the door and just say, Lily, party of one, right this way? So that's still a mystery. You could always bring your dog to Kylo's or don't. But the fish and chips is worth it.
So far, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos about travel and the Oregon series. So after Lincoln City, we're going to keep driving and go up to Pacific City and Cape Kiwanda. Pacific City and Cape Kiwanda are a little bit farther north from Lincoln City, and it's a great place, popular for surfers. There's lots of sharks out there though, so be careful.
Shark City.
Last time we were there, Gray took me out onto the Cape. You can walk up there at your own risk. It's pretty sketchy, so be careful.
Still not used to all this concrete. Abandoned cars in the outskirts where we sit and eat. Sleep in the backseat.
Oh! You may think that this looks a bit familiar because this rock is also called a Haystack Rock, and it looks quite similar to the one up at Cannon Beach.
We knew we had to forget it for now. In order to survive, we put our past aside just to stay alive.
Cape Kiwanda is a great place. It's where I first learned how to surf. One of the first times I was out there, I get past the wash and it's just calm. So I'm just sitting out there, just chilling. And then all of a sudden, like 15 feet in front of me, I see this fin pop up. I'm like, oh shit, it's a shark. So I throw my legs and my arms up on the board and I'm just waiting it out. I'm like, if this is how I go, this is how I go. And then suddenly, like 5 feet in front of my face, this little seal pup pops up and smiles at me. And I'm like, oh, thank God. So then, yeah, I was relieved. It was just a water dog.
Glorious.
So, no shark.
We're going back to the start. Find a place in the shade. Oh, in the shade.
The Oregon coast is not quite like California, and also not quite like Alaska. It's somewhere in between. It feels like you're driving through the forest with all the pine trees, and all of a sudden you come out at the beach. It's a lot more rocky and cold and wild up here. Oregon is a state known for its natural beauty, and the coast is a great place to experience this full on. Pack up the car, bring the dogs, and have a road trip up the entire coast of Oregon for an adventure you won't forget. So that's all for today's video about the best of the Oregon coast. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.